The last company of this pitching session will be POWERSHARE Foundation. And after these pitching sessions, there will be a panel discussion about successful ICO company. Please.
Thank you very much. Can everybody hear me? Yeah, I suppose so. So my name is Beka. I am the chairman and co-founder of the POWERSHARE Foundation. You can also meet my partner, co-founder David, who is sitting in the first row. So as I understand that those of you who are still remain seated, you are exhausted, and I will try to squeeze my presentation in 5 minutes as promised. That's why I will avoid, I will not talk a lot about the technical stuff regarding the project. I will just try to give you the general idea of what we're doing and what we're working on. As some of you might have guessed from the first slide, our project concerns fundraising. And just to jump into it, I'll tell you that POWERSHARE is a place where browser-based crypto mining meets crowdfunding. I suppose all of you understand the concept of crowdfunding and the browser-based cryptocurrency mining. I think it is better to show you the prototype that we created, and it will be more clear how it works. Here. Yeah. So this is the prototype we created back in February. As you can see there, it receives the mined cryptocurrencies. So how this happens is that the backers go to our platform and they transfer their CPU power. They donate their CPU power. We use the JavaScript of CoinHive, which was established September last year. This is a relatively new project. So what they do is they collect this power, mine for cryptocurrency Monero, then charge a huge fee of 30%, transfer these funds to POWERSHARE, and then we distribute it to our projects. The project and development, what we're working on is that we want to eliminate all of the central intermediaries. So POWERSHARE will be just the ground where the projects meet the backers, and there will be no central intermediary between them. There will be just a smart contract on which all the funds mined will be accumulated, and once the goal of the project is met, the funds will be distributed to the project and to the backers based on the CPU power they have provided. In order to make all of this work and to make all of this reality, we have to create a cryptonode currency, which we call FIRE. We're creating a cryptonode currency, not an ERC20, because cryptonode is the only protocol that enables us to do enables our business model to work. The key feature of our currency is going to be that it will be mineable via a desktop, a laptop, and a smartphone, and it will have kind of double usability. On one hand, it's an utility token of the platform, and on the other hand, it's a payment coin, just like Monero, because it will have almost all the features that Monero has, as it is the same cryptonode protocol. Because of the time constraints, I'll also limit and give you just the extract of our business model canvas. So just to say a few words about the value proposition is that we try to remove all kinds of financial barriers to the spirit of giving, so that if you want to donate to a project via crowdfunding, you don't have to pay from your own pockets. You have just to donate your computing power. The other thing is that we financially incentivize the backers, which increases chances of each and every project to be financed. And finally, we're simplifying crowdfunding and crowdsourcing, making it costless, making it effortless and mutually beneficial for the first time. And of course, we're targeting the global mass market because anybody with access to a computer, a smartphone, and internet can be our user. He or she can become a project or mine for some causes or ideas that he or she deems important. And the good thing is that we can also invite basic contributors to use our platform, people who don't have any understanding of blockchain technologies or what cryptocurrencies are and how they work. And that's, of course, because it's, as I've mentioned, it's effortless and costless and beneficial for them to be generous. And also, of course, the non-profit organizations, including business accelerators, who will collect funds for the causes that they think is important. Just to give you the milestones, what we've done so far and what we're doing what we're planning on in the nearest future. Well, the formulation of the idea was finalized in January. In February, we established the prototype, which I've shown you in the short video. After we did the calculations, after we did our research, we finished the white paper in April. And on the 1st of May, we raised a seed capital of $100,000 from a private investor locally. And we're using these $100,000 to prepare for the ICO. What we've done, we established a joint stock company, POWERSHARE Foundation. Also, we've hired developers in the USA who are now working on the smart contract for the ICO. And we are in the process of rebranding, and also ICO page and all the marketing materials are being done. So everything will be ready by end of July. I forgot to mention that we started off as zcrowd.fund. However, as we are in the process of rebranding, our name and logo changed, but it's not yet final. What we plan on is that we are going to start a private sale on August the 1st, and we are planning on finishing the ICO by end of October. So basically, that's all. Just to tell you what's written on this slide is that we are trying to create, and we are going to create, the only and first mutually beneficial crowdfunding platform that transforms unused computing power into fuel for important causes and ideas. Thank you very much.